Hi, I'm Molly and I'm back with you on another video about working smarter, not harder. So I am not a fan of grocery shopping. The best thing to come out of COVID, in my opinion, is curbside grocery pickup. I'm joking, but it sure is nice. Sitting on the couch, menu planning while I grocery shop is perfection, in my opinion. There came a time in my grocery shopping journey when I simply couldn't. Our youngest sons are twins, and I put one baby car seat, in the front where the baby sits, or the kid sits, and then one in the like where there's actual groceries. And since the other two were 2 and 4, they could hardly push a cart that I would use for actual groceries. But those months were really short, and soon I had 4 little boys running around in the grocery store. Truthfully, I used to see moms with their kids on harnesses, mostly at the airport, and I would judge them. I would just be like, what in the world? But it wasn't until I was trying to wrangle up my own kids in a grocery store that I thought that could work. So homeschooling people did it. They had like 15 kids in tow and without yelling, and they seemed to even be having fun. And I thought, how do they do that? Sisters, when you run stuck, ask God. Actually ask him even if you aren't stuck. He has the very best ideas. I found myself saying things like, Anders, use the calculator, because we actually used calculators in that day. There were no smartphones. And tell me what cereal size is the best value. Or, Wilson, can you find the chips in the red bag? Or, can you count 6 bananas for me? I considered that our math for the day. Work smarter, not harder. Just like I mentioned in the post on being guests, we would go over the rules for how to behave in the grocery store, always giving reasons for why we do things. We don't grab food unless mom says we can, or we will be in the grocery store all day. Keep your hand on the cart or walk right next to it unless mom asks you to get something. Explain that there are lots of people and carts rolling around and they don't want to get hurt. Make a game and see if they can get someone to say hi back to them. This could backfire, as they could say hi to everyone, which could get you in conversations about how cute your kids are and all that, and how they remember those years. And you could actually be there all day, but you decide. If you see someone in a motorized wheelchair, mention to your kids to keep an eye out for them, to see if they're reaching for something high, and them being only 3 feet high, ish themselves, they won't be able to help, but it will tune them into the needs of those around them, and you can grab it off the shelf for them. Inevitably, they will grab candy at the checkout counter. Who has experienced this? They will ask for every piece. Can I have this? No. How about this? No. Answering while you're trying to unload the cart, while keeping your kids from keeping your kids from running away, is enough to make you sweat and lose your marbles. Working smarter, not harder, it looks like stopping, taking a breath, crouching down, look at them in their sweet little eyes and say, son, mom is trying to get us out of here. We are not going to get any candy today. Please do not ask me again. Could you help me unload the cart? I will hand you the stuff and you can put it on the belt. That would be so helpful. Having them help you put food on the belt keeps them distracted and close by. Half of parenting is smoke and mirrors, people. All of these things will take practice, lots and lots of it. Maybe you will remember just one thing, or find yourself exercising patience just once in a trip to the grocery store. Celebrate it. Baby steps. We're all just walking and you're just doing your best, right? Repetition is the key with kids. Patience is equally important. If you keep practicing and keep celebrating the small wins in life, you will find it getting easier and easier to get it right. That will feel so good. We aren't looking for perfect children or perfect moms. We're just trying to find joy in the journey. So this is the third in a series called Working Smarter, Not Harder for Moms. The first one is bubble wrap for kids. Well, there's an intro. And bubble wrap is not for people. And being guests with kids, so people inviting you to their home and what your kids can expect. And also then this one is the about grocery shopping. So there's more to come, so stay tuned.